don't mind me as I, apply my makeup, but I'm getting ready for a day of full interviews. I am a laid off tech employee and I'm navigating this layoff period while also being newly married and living with my in-laws. So I share a lot about what this life looks like on my channel. If that's something that interests you, well, I'm glad that you found me. I have 4 interviews today. Well, actually I don't even know how many interviews I have today, but we are back on the interviewing wagon, interviewing routine. I had about 7 interviews yesterday, or last week. No, actually it became a total of 8 interviews last week. And I just heard back today, this morning, from one of the end of the week interviews from last week that I thought for sure I was going to move forward because I just had such a great conversation with the hiring manager. That is not how it works, and we are not moving forward. But it's fine. I'm glad I have more interviews lined up this week and that we are no longer just putting all our eggs in one basket. We are done doing that. I can't believe I was doing that, but yeah, no. We are still interviewing and we should also still be applying. So today I'll send some more applications and just have that constantly coming in. Okay, we are at the desk. And number 1, this desk needs to get organized. Number 2, I'm feeling like one of these days we have to do minimize everything. We have to go through closet, bathroom, desk, and clear things that we do not need. But anyway, today is not that day. Today is the day of interviews. Last week I had a full day, 5 interviews back to back. Today we have less, or actually let me count. We have 5 interviews today. So honestly, I think we're at a 5 interviews every Monday challenge. Can we do that for the rest of my unemployment period? Just kind of stagger these interviews and get a freaking job. The stages of where I'm at with these interviews, one is a first stage, although it's interesting because the first stage is usually with a recruiter and this first stage is with the hiring manager, but I was asked to send writing samples ahead of time. Hiring manager interviews for 2, for the rest of the 3. So 2 are culture, collaboration interviews, and 1 is the hiring manager or the manager of my hiring manager, so the director level. Some of these are early, some of these are mid, and 1 is sort of the last stage in the process. Also really just feel like I'm done doing these assignments. I'm done. I just want to get a job. I just want to get a job and not keep doing these take-home assignments. But okay, we're good, we're feeling good. I feel like things are turning up in the job search because I have kind of put it in perspective. I am going to find a job, and so let me enjoy the life that I'm living outside of work, outside of finding a job, because soon I'm gonna be sitting here all day from 9 to 5, tied to this desktop, tied to the screen, because I need to be. And so let me go for a walk while I can. And I guess I still could go for walks. It's just not the long walks I like to take. Let me volunteer to babysit while I can. Let me put out as many YouTube videos as I can. I know I have been bad, but that's really just because the honeymoon threw me off. Let me pour myself into the things that I enjoy doing outside of a 9 to 5, outside of my product marketing career. And let me really take this as an opportunity. I've been putting that energy out there, so I've been less and less maybe desperate sounding, desperate looking, desperate feeling. But of course, yeah, like I do want a job. I do want to get paid again. But I have put things in perspective for myself in that I will get that job and I will get paid again. And until then, let me enjoy these moments that I don't, and I'm not tied to a full-time employer. So perspective, switch your mindset on these interviews and maybe you come off differently. Hi. My husband, he's also in the process of looking for jobs. Ari, what's on your to-do for the day?
Everything.
He said that this morning. What is everything? You need to have like kind of an idea of what you're gonna be focused on today, or the day's just gonna go ahead. You also have what he has one interview after my back-to-back interviews. Have you prepared?
It's at 2 o'clock. I have time.
See, that's not what I want to hear. You need to have your day scheduled to a T.
I haven't had a chance to sit
I know,
down
baby. I'm
and schedule
kidding.
my day yet.
He's getting all. Look at, he's getting tense. He's getting tense. Ah! Good morning. I don't know if you mean to be recording, but this just started recording as soon as we. I am about to go into my second interview of the day, and I just want to show you what the calendar looks like today and how I've structured my day. So I have already done interview number 1. I do not think I'm going to move forward. That was not my best interview. I did some prep. I tried to eat something, but not successful. I have this 30-minute interview now with company B, and then I have 2 interviews with company A right after. So let's hope this one ends early or on time. And then I'm going to just like reflect on the interviews, but really I think I'm gonna eat something because I did not manage to eat lunch. So I'll probably prep for my interview with company C, and then that is my last interview for the day. Then I'm gonna do some content creation today. Also wanna send my thank yous for all my interviews that I had. And then Ari and I are just like catching up on what we have for the week ahead of us and dinner. So these are just like all the things I have on the calendar so far. I'm not feeling confident about that first interview. So hopefully I can turn it around because the next 2 are pretty important. So let's do this. First tech role, which is the one that I have on my resume. I was doing a non-tech related job right out of college for a couple of years, but I don't really talk about that because it feels like a lifetime ago. But yes, you too. Take care. Bye. Hello. 1 second. I'm just like, this did not hook up to my external mic, so, or external video, but we'll do it from here. Hi, how are you? Ari was a gentleman and prepared my lunch for me. So I have a nice leftover platter of mushroom something.
Mushroom matzo stuffing.
Mushroom matzo stuffing, Brussels sprouts that have been burnt to a core, poor things, I don't know. And I'm gonna go get hot sauce because that needs to complete the meal. But yeah, we're gonna go watch Tokyo Vice. I have a 40-minute break until my next interview. Gonna eat and I'll be out. Bye. Today also happens to be mine and Ari's 6-month wedding anniversary. So I've been holding out on using this candle that I got as a gift, as a Christmas gift from my in-laws, because I've been saving it for when we can move out of my other in-laws' house, and just like trying to save it for our next place together. But Ari and I got married in the Catskills, and I've been dying to just have a candle going here, and sort of been like, in a way, punishing myself by saying like, I don't deserve to have a candle on or, you know, have a nice candle burning until I have my own place. But we're gonna say scratch that. We're gonna say it is our 6-month wedding anniversary. I want to smell the Catskills that we got married in. And also, I might die tomorrow. Like, let me enjoy the smell of a candle. I actually gifted 2 of these candles to both my sister and my best friend who gave speeches at our wedding. And the reason why I did that is because I had the Brooklyn candle of this in our last apartment, but I also thought it was gonna be would have been cute to just say like, will you meet me in the Catskills? But I never got myself one, so great present. I'm gonna go get it later. We haven't done a proper couch o'clock time since I have been unemployed, but we are situated. I don't know if you can, oh, I closed my laptop. I was sending thank yous from my interviews today from the couch. What is couch o'clock time? It is that time of the day. Doesn't need to be Friday, but typically it would be on Fridays for me when I was working a 9 to 5. When you are so done with being at your desk and you just want to sit on the couch and do work from the couch. So that is couch o'clock time. It is really just a continuation of work, but just from a comfortable place. And for me, that's the couch. I know it's not good for my back or my neck to be hunched over my little laptop, but it just feels good for me. So we're gonna go continue sending the thank yous. And then, yeah, Ari and I are having movie night tonight. So I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can done before then. But the smell is just, what a day. What a day. Should I, let me send these thank yous and then I'll give you an update on how the interviews went. I didn't record interviews 4 and 5, but I was feeling much better about the second half of my interviews today. I don't know if I'm going to be moving forward with all the companies, but I did move forward with the last interview that I had. And I go back and forth with my thank you notes. Like, I was honestly feeling like, should I send a thank you to the interviewer in that conversation where I feel like I bombed and didn't do well? And my husband always recommends sending a short thank you, even if you don't think you're moving forward, because it shows your gratitude for that person's time. So taking a lesson from his book and sending a thank you to everyone. So what do we have in the fridge right now? That's what we should think about. You have how many chickens? 2?
I have chicken, yeah, I have 2 chicken.
Ari and I just finalized the meals that we're gonna make for the week. Let me show you how we think about, or how, the new way that we're thinking about our meals and how we are going to try to stay in budget, because we are both, what, Ari? What are we both? We are both unemployed. Yes. Yeah. So we need to really start thinking about the budget. And my neck is starting to hurt. So couch o'clock it's really showing its age now that I am 30. Okay, so we are doing this out of a notes app. It started as our grocery list, just a list that we update every time we go to the grocery store. And it has evolved into, what are we eating this week? So we have our list, and we are doing this meal plan from Jen Eats Good. $55. Here, let me open that up for you. Shout out to Jen. We are doing the turning $55 grocery haul into 20 healthy meals. And by 20, she really means like 5 meals for 4 servings of 5 meals. It does make a lot of meals. We've already done 1 week. So we're doing the lemon basil turkey meatballs, but you know, we're doing meatless meatballs because I don't eat meat. The tofu. It's really a creative idea. And I think Ari and I are like excited to start cooking more together and trying new recipes, making food fun. So we have the meals for the week. Tuesday, Ari has some salmon he needs to eat because we also have a section for what's in the fridge, what's in the pantry, because hay comida en casa, and sometimes we just got to maximize what we have in the fridge. And we have like what we're planning on eating that week. That's kind of what it looks like. I think we're liking this process, right, Ar?
Yeah, no, it's really fun. Different meals.
Different meals. It makes it exciting. I think that's what was missing. Our everyday meals were getting so boring because it was the same flavors, the same thing. Tofu and broccoli for me, salmon and broccoli for Ari, and like, where's the fun in that? So hopefully this, we're able to get this helping our wallet, but also giving us some time to bond while we make meals and try new recipes. So yeah. Okay.
So it has a lot of pros to it.
A lot of pros.
Exciting food. It's more cost effective for us.
Mm-hmm.
We get to spend time together.
Yes. Is served. Ari makes at-home popcorn with kernels. Put a little truffle oil. For me, a little nutritional yeast. I got my kombucha because I haven't started making any yet since I've been back. I feel like every night has been a celebration. Last night, it was my half marathon, so we need to celebrate that. Tonight, it's 6 months, so we're celebrating with popcorn and Tokyo Vice. But yeah, it's about the little things. You have to celebrate the little things, the little moments, the things that we've been able to accomplish. I know yesterday I was like, oh, I did a half marathon, and it was kind of feeling like, should I be celebrating this? But yes, of course we should celebrate it. Tonight, it's 6 months, and it's like, do we need to be celebrating 6 months? First year, it's okay. The next one that we do celebrate is going to be 1 year, because after 6 months, it's like, what are you celebrating? 8 months? 10 months? Anyway, I'm hot, but I'm going to keep the robe on, and we're just going to enjoy our dinner. So, thanks for watching.
Thank you.